And that's why I think I want to make a second channel, just so I can keep stuff like this are gonna get lost through all those reactions.
Yeah.
But if I actually separate them, it won't get lost.
And then that'll probably be your next new phase of your YouTube. Because don't you say how you get a new phase, you know, every year, every so often? That'll be your next phase of having it more organized and
doing it to organize my channel more. Fun night. Right.
It's fun to hustle, man.
Appreciate it. What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're not reacting, we're doing something different. We're doing a mukbang. I'm here with my man Monday.
What the fuck is the root of the mukbang? That sounds like some Chinese shit. Where did that come from?
Probably some Chinese shit, I don't know. I just know niggas be eating food and they say mukbang. So
we're eating Chinese food, so shit. Hey.
Shout out. This is Thai food. I got my barbecue Thai chicken, orange chicken. No, this is the bang bang chicken and my fried rice.
Thai, what is like?
Thai from Thailand.
Thailand. Okay, Thailand is in Asia.
Yeah, it's still Asian though. Or
what Asian food?
Well, Thai people are brown skin. So are they Asian? They're the niggas who do Muay Thai. They're the brown skin people with Muay Thai. Is that Asia? Or is that closer to Africa? I think it's Asian. That's Asian for sure.
Thai people are Asian. They're not fucking African.
Yeah, no, they're definitely Asian. But why are they brown skinned though? That's what I'm thinking about it. I'm like, why are these niggas dark skinned?
If they're like in the sunny area, then they're gonna get dark.
I don't know, but what you got to eat, bro?
We got the same shit. Thailand, we even got the same food.
What chicken you get?
Oh, but the bang bang chicken, the black pepper chicken.
Okay.
And fried rice.
I got some Thai tea.
Show these niggas how good you are using chopsticks, cause I'm like, nigga, on who are you really trying to use chopsticks? Like, there's no bitch around. You don't have to show off.
Like, bro, dead ass, bro. I promise you. Whenever I eat Asian food, I always use chopsticks, no matter what it is. Bro, I'm by myself with a girl. I'm trying to impress her, whatever it is. Chopsticks, bro.
Tell you shit, hey man, listen.
But before, we were just cool and talking about you asked me something about film, and I was like, let's just turn the camera on and make it.
Yeah, that's a good question. Do you feel like your filming degree helped you out with your YouTube shit? You feel me? And elaborate.
So, when I went to Morgan State 2018, my freshman year, I went in for business administration.
No, I'm gonna say, yeah.
And you got thinking like this: I'm a methodical nigga.
Methodical. Yeah.
I always plan shit. I'm always plotting.
Okay. My mastermind.
Always thinking ahead. So before I even went in with business, I know I wanted to like focus on YouTube, so film, like recording, production, stuff like that. And I was like, how can I mix learning about business and learn about film? So the plan was get a business degree, take film classes, like minor in film. Freshman year of business, I was like, I'm not really learning anything that I don't know. Because like the thing is, business, it's something that you learn through practice and experience. It's like, yeah, I could sit here and read about business, but I could literally go watch a YouTube video and learn everything and more. So there's no point in me sitting here.
You don't feel like that's the same with filming?
Nah, because it's different. With the business shit, since I stopped it, I don't know where it could have taken me, but I know for a fact, me switching my major to film helped me in multiple ways. So
were you creativity and stuff, or
not create like me? I've always been creative, so that was never the problem. It's more about opportunities and what you can learn. So I taught myself a lot, like how to edit. I taught myself how to like the ideas always came to me. So I already knew how to make ideas, formulate ideas, how to edit and shit like that. But being in a film school or a major, they taught me stuff that I didn't even think about. So it's like I would edit my videos. But then they were like, well, you should color grade your videos after you edit. Or you should focus on After Effects. They would teach me, like, they were literally just like, yeah, what you're doing is cool, but do this and it'll be even better. And I was like, oh, I didn't even know about that. And on top of that, it's like certain professors. I was just talking to my man's Paul from Project Paul, shout out Paul. But he was saying that there's favoritism in my department. Yeah. I was always getting the benefit from it and opportunities. So I never looked at it as favoritism. I always looked at it as like, they knew I worked hard. They knew I posted videos very regularly, so they fuck with me. Paul was like, well, he does his shit, and they wasn't fucking with him as much. I was like, I don't know, bro, so I can't speak on that. But since I was blessed to be in the opportunity, blessed to get all the opportunities, my professor put me on his film crew. And I was the sound operator, traveling around the country, filming, being a camera and sound operator.
So you pretty much did like abroad. Well, not abroad, but
they've been fucking with me since COVID. Like I realize I've been in this film shit for like since 2020, so damn near 3 years, bro. So it's like, and then I started getting on the movies and the TV shows from my other professor. It's like.
I actually was on your Instagram the other day. You be on set with like, what is it? HBO.
I did an HBO show called We Own the City.
And Hulu, right?
Nah, that was a Lifetime movie called Safe Room. Paramount show called Lioness, and an Apple TV show called Lady in the Lake. Those are the only 4 major productions I worked on so far.
And yeah, and I can imagine your film degree put you on in a way where like, all right, at least if you ain't learned anything in class, at least having an internship
exactly
made you have connections. Because
like I'm not even gonna lie, I never paid attention in school. Whether it was film, before film, I never paid attention. I used to skip class.
Yeah.
I used to literally edit my YouTube videos while the teacher's talking to me about whatever. I'm ignoring everything they're saying and just editing my YouTube videos. That's literally how I was throughout school. So knowledge and education wise, I ain't really learned too much. But just being there, seeing what they do, asking them the questions, like, it's just what allowed me to find out stuff that I didn't even think about, basically. It's like with my professors, they would be traveling around, doing this and doing that. I'm like,
so that's how you're supposed to move. Type
exactly.
Shit. Like you kind of peep game a little bit more. Do you feel like some of the shit that they do is outdated though? Like you know, film is. Do you think like they teach you YouTube? Do they teach you modern day shit, or do they try to teach you like filming is cinematic? It's supposed to be like, if you're not trying to make a like, let's say a Marvel film, then you know what I mean. Do they teach you like YouTube level shit, basic stuff?
They teach you
blogging.
What you want to know, basically. Because with me, even though I was a film major, and most of these people are trying to get movies, write shows, act, do whatever. I was the one who came in there saying, I don't care about traditional film. I'm focusing on social media, YouTube, streaming, and stuff like that.
Yeah. So you're saying it's traditional film, and the other aspect
it's like
what?
Traditional film and like social media film. Like
okay, that's what's called. Okay,
like social media and film, like it's
or
two
content
different
creation.
Yeah, content creation and film. So whenever like my teachers all knew this, so they was just like, and they worked with it. They would be like, my professor Roberts, who put me on his film crew, he would be like, well, if you're not interested in writing scripts and making a whole movie and shit, why don't you do more like, I think they call it run and gun content, which is basically what I did. Because like he basically gave what I did like a name to it. Because like when I would run around filming, vlogging, doing this or whatever, it's real like with a regular production, you gotta write the storyboard, write the script. You gotta go through this, go through that, get a whole team, big production, do all this other shit. And to me, I was like, that just takes too long. And then that's why films take like a year to make. Because it's like, y'all just be bullshitting. Like, just do this, do that, and then make the content. Like, that's all it takes.
And nowadays, that's really it. Like, nowadays, like, the culture around content or making content is like, it's fun. Like, if you're not having fun around it, you may have to reconsider. Because the same shit somebody's literally putting little to no effort into will blow up more. As far as at least social media content,
exactly,
will blow up a lot more than somebody that try to put a whole production team behind it. Now, if you want to go cinematic, yeah, nigga, you're gonna have to spend some money, but you're not making a Marvel film. You're making a.
But the thing is, I can argue that you can make cinematic content while being run and gun. Like, imagine if I use 4K. This is a 4K camera right here.
What's 4K? Everything in 4K. Caught you 4K. Word.
But you see, this is a chill camera. There's nothing special about it.
Yeah.
So imagine if I had a Blackmagic camera. That's like a $1,200 camera. It's OC.
And what K is that? 13K, 15K?
It definitely does 4K. It might do more than that, 10K or something. I don't know. But it's nice. It's like great quality. So imagine me doing a regular vlog with this camera.
Right.
But then imagine me doing the exact same vlog with a black magic camera.
It wouldn't even matter.
It's gonna be the same exact content.
Yeah.
It's just gonna look like a fucking movie, just because the camera is different.
But wouldn't it have more to do with angles and all the other extra stuff? Because you could probably make this one make it seem like a movie if you use certain angles and edits and stuff like that. It could be like it maybe seem a little off-ish.
No,
but I think you can edit it.
You can definitely
look kind of somewhat look like a movie.
You can definitely use cameras like this and make it look like a movie. It's just those are literally like cinematic cameras. They're meant for like that real like think of like that real Marvel. Like this doesn't look like a Marvel scene.
Yeah.
But with that type of camera, it would be regular vlog content, but it would look like a Marvel scene.
I think the people Nollywood use shit like this.
They probably do. They make a lot of cheap movies over there. Bollywood.
Nollywood, Bollywood.
There's a film that they filmed an entire movie on iPhone 5. It's called Tangerine. Whole iPhone 5 from like a 2-hour movie.
What country is that?
I think it was here. It's about like tranny strippers or something. We watched it in class one time just to show that it doesn't matter the quality of your camera. You can still make a movie.
Good point.
And we was like, I mean, the movie's kind of trash, but I see what you're trying to we're teaching us, though. I understand. And that's another thing. They taught me about angles and compositions and shit. It's like, I would make angles and stuff based off of like, just with my memory. Like, if you watch a lot of movies or whatever, you'll just remember, oh, I should do this scene, I should do that. But you don't really know about it, like, until they explained it. It was like, this
it's like pretty subconscious because, like, for example, I remember I was in this like little arts and craft thing in high school. It's real subconscious because like they will angle the camera when somebody's talking. Let's say if that person has like a lot of authority, is a big bad character. Not only would they would angle it to face them, but then they'll also angle it above below them to kind of give them more
power.
Of a authority aesthetic type shit.
We can highlight that right now. So if you're looking at me like this, you'll be like, damn, pretty got authority. But if you're looking at me like this, you're like, this little ass nigga right here, like, I just look weaker.
And that's little details.
And then if you do it like front and center, it's like just like a casual, equal playing field. That's basically what it is. There's a lot of film theories that I didn't know about until they told me about it.
You know the 1/3 rule. That's for more for photography. Do you feel like there's a difference between?
I'm straight. I need a new tripod. This one's a little wobbly.
Does your degree teach photography too? Do you know stuff about photography?
Me personally, I don't know anything about photography because I chose not to. But there are people in my like department that do photography, and they focus because like my department is broad. There's a lot more in film. Like you can go in to be an animator, the ones who actually make animations like SpongeBob. You can go in to be the writers who actually make the shows. You can go in and be the production management, the coordinators, the people who like. There's literally so many different fields in film. Like there's the truck drivers, there's the grips and electrics who built the set. Then you have the AD team who are part of like the producers and the people who work with the directors and producers directly, who then have PAs.
You have the actors.
The actors, you have the stunt teams, you have the stand-ins, the cameramen, the sound operators.
That's true.
Special effects, makeup and hair department. Then you got...
So if somebody want to do makeup, they would major in film?
You don't have to, but that's the thing.
You know somebody that...
Like, you can major in other things, but then you can go to film. Like, you can be a construction worker building houses, but then not even know that you can do the exact same thing on a film set and probably get paid more. Same with hair and stuff. It's like you can be a hair stylist doing whatever, makeup artist doing this, but you're doing it in like a little shop getting chump change. Go to a film set, do makeup and hair for real actors, and you get a bag.
That's true.
It's just people don't be knowing. There's a bunch of stuff.
But you gotta be plugged in for that. Like you're not gonna be anybody, any old makeup hair artist. You gotta be like. Don't like most celebrities, let's say like a Cardi B, a Megan Thee Stallion, or a Khloe, whatever, Kardashians, whatever. They have like a certain person that they go to for makeup and stuff like that.
That's probably like
so you have to be plugged in. But that's alright if you get in like that.
That's why I'd say the best skill in film. It doesn't matter what you know how to do. It's how you know how to talk.
Right.
It's the look and what you say.
I think that's like fundamental business. This the EQ I mean, IQ is good, right? You have your technical skill, you know how to do shit. But then the EQ, if you can't talk to people, don't know how to talk to people, don't know how to interact with people, that's just the basics of everything, man.
Everything, like that's literally communication and manipulation. It might sound wild, but those are like the most valuable skills.
Even if you're a doctor, you still need to know how to communicate with people.
It's like, like for example, bro, the last show I was working on, I wanted to steal a couple niggas.
Like punch them in their face?
I wanted to beat the shit out of some niggas.
Oh shit.
But the thing is, I was like, Darius, don't be a nigga right now.
Don't be a nigga, right?
How can you still win and get what you want and, you know, keep working here? Then I started running my mouth, doing what I needed to do. I got set up in the perfect situation possible. And I was good.
Yeah.
I never had to beat nobody's ass.
Yeah.
And I still got what I wanted. That nigga's probably sitting there mad as shit like a bitch.
You mad as shit, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You got up. You got promoted. Yeah.
Not promoted, but I still won. I still
you
got exactly what I wanted, bro. Basically is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. See, you got patience. I'm the type of nigga to show my ass real quick.
Patience. It's all a mind game. It's like
it's my
chess.
game.
Like that's why I be fucking with Tate, bro, because he's always talking about chess. I feel the same way. Life is like a game of chess. You can't sit there and say, I want to do this or be emotional. You gotta really plan ahead. Be like, yo, if I do this, this will lead to that, and that'll lead to that. This person will do this, and I'll still win in the end. You gotta realize, plot out everything.
Good shit.
And then you get ahead. And I'm not trying to say I'm like some smart ass nigga, but I definitely know I'm smarter than most of these dumb niggas out here.
No, for sure. No, niggas, so. It's really crazy because niggas. I had this conversation with my sister. Motherfuckers don't be doing shit. Like
niggas don't be thinking.
They don't do shit. Oh my goodness!
I be talking about Mans Ramel. Niggas do not think. Like,
they don't think. They don't do shit. They're not even willing to work. I be going back around the way. I go back around the way, hang out with some people. They unemployed as fuck. I be like, yo. The least you can do is get a job.
The least you can do is think about getting
go to the 9 to 5. Go get you a 9 to 5. And then the same niggas will come to me still talking about business. Don't talk to me about fucking business. Go clock in on a fucking clock.
Fucking job.
Learn some work ethic. Learn how to wake up. Learn how to collect a fucking check. And then ding 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 ding. Learn how to make money for yourself. And then after a while, learn how to make other people money so they can work for you.
I'm not gonna hold you. Selling drugs is a great way to start a business. It teaches you business. I'm not saying this because I know.
No, I have to disagree with you on that. But go ahead.
Let me just say my point. Right? I'm not saying this from experience. I'm just saying this from what I've witnessed. Mm-hmm. It teaches you business etiquette. You know, you got your sales. You know, you got your clientele. You got to market. You got to figure out how to market your product. You have to figure out how to buy your product and then still come up off of it. Like, buy enough product for everyone and then still make profit off of everyone you're buying it from and everything. So it just teaches you a lot of business etiquette and how to really run a business. Then you can take that, what you learned from selling dope, to a real business.
No, I disagree. The reason why I disagree is because, well, it depends on your mindset and what your end goal is, right? Because there's two different things, right? My mentor used to say this. You could either be local or you could be commercial. Nowadays, if you're not commercial, your business probably won't even succeed. So if you have a local mindset where okay, this is how you turn $1 into $3. You flip this into that. You're going to have to, when you're running a business, you have to learn so many different type of soft skills that are streets cannot teach you when you're talking to real businessmen. Like when you go into a room with real businessmen, the shit you talking about, I could turn a slab into a dub. Niggas won't even catch your drift. They won't want to partner with you. They won't want to do business with you. And you need partnerships, collaborations to really market and all the other stuff. Granted, maybe you can understand a little more math better to turn $1 into $3. You can understand, okay, what's your profit when you buy a certain set of gas or weed, and you can calculate your profit. That's the only fundamental stuff you do. You get a little better at math. But it ain't, to me, just me. I feel as though you better off just even no.
That's what, again, everything you said is true, but that's why I said it's a gateway to learn. It's like that's gonna teach you something versus not knowing anything.
But then again, you put yourself in a position where you're self-destructive, and that may also cause you to not even be able to even continue. Because if you got ops,
Yeah.
Now you're gonna have ops. Now you're gonna have a record.
There's a lot more cons than pros to selling drugs.
Exactly. That's what.
But you still learn a little.
You
about
learn
business.
a little math.
There's
like,
a lot of
there's so much more to business
but you
than
still
this.
learn about business. It's still better. I'd rather sell drugs than be broken. Not
That's true.
Like, if I'm homeless, best believe I'm not gonna be homeless and broke. I'm gonna be homeless and figuring something out.
Yeah, 100%.
So that's just me personally.
That's true though.
I'm a nigga that I just can never see myself going broke.
100%. Remember I used to do a little. I don't know if you remember. I used to do these little baggies.
Baggies.
Juicy, like it was like drinks in the baggies. I mean, I wasn't serving weed, but like shit, I understood. I see what the drug dealers seen or how they flip their bread. You know what I mean? Mix it up with some jungle juice, put it in the bag, and people will come selling it. I'll do 1 for 10, 2 for 15. I used to sell that shit like grams. You know what I mean? So I learned how to calculate profit. And that's what I'm saying from my own experience. But I'm like, all I learned from that was just how to calculate profits. And but like you said, it is a start. Like you said, it is a start. That's something though. That's true.
That's no different than being in middle school selling candy to kids.
Exactly.
It's like something.
That's true.
Something that will tell you how to hustle, like get you in that hustle mentality.
The only problem with that is just the cons, and it outweighs, like you said, the pros.
That's another thing. You gotta figure out what can benefit you, but then you gotta think about the pros and the cons, and is it even worth it? That's why a nigga like me picked the internet. The internet is a fucking gold mine. There's nothing that the internet can't do, and there's nothing that people can't see because it's the fucking internet. Anybody in the world can see this video right now. Whether it gets the exposure or not, it's there and it's able to do it.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. We live in like golden age.
Talking about commercial and local, this is the most commercial you'll get.
Yeah.
Fucking internet.
Yeah.
That is me, personally. We've been talking for about 20 minutes. You got any other final remarks?
Get money, you fuck bitches, and then repeat the cycle until you get married. No raw dog.
Bitches. Raw.
No raw dog.
Raw dog all these hoes.
These hoes be gone.
Burning.
they gonna trap you.
Burning.
You rather get burned than get trapped. Shit, honestly. But regardless, either one is not good.
Hey man, fuck what he's saying. Fuck these bitches, fuck these hoes, raw dog, all that shit. Like, comment, and subscribe, get this money, and I'm gone.
He don't have no kids yet, but when he do, watch.
Fuck them kids.